Hey, this is Cal, and I want to talk a little bit today about the protection you might want to take with you if you're going into bear country. More specifically, grizzly bear country. Typically, you're not going to have a whole lot of problem with black bears unless you encounter one with cubs. But in grizzly territory, grizzlies are extremely aggressive and extremely deadly. So a lot of people talk about bear spray. And I don't have anything against bear spray, except I don't have a lot of confidence in it. It's better than nothing. And a lot of people carry bells with them to make noise so that the bear will hear them coming and may, you know, move off to another area. But I heard rumors, now they may not be true, of people finding bear scat, and on investigating it, they said it smelled like pepper spray and had bells in it. So I don't know if that's true or not. But I tell you, as far as for me, if I'm going into grizzly territory, I'm going to be carrying at least a 44 Magnum. I would suggest one with a longer barrel so you get more velocity off the bullet. Your powder burns down the barrel, so the longer the barrel, the more velocity you're going to get with a heavy loaded Magnum shell. A lot of people think maybe 44 Magnum isn't enough for bears. Well, I wouldn't probably take this to bear hunt for grizzlies, but for personal protection, you're not going to want to lug around a big rifle more than likely, especially if you're going on a long backpacking trip. I mean, that's possible. You can buy some rifles that are somewhat expensive and have had the barrels cut down some, and that would be suitable for taking down a big grizzly bear. You also have the option of the new 500 Magnum, which is a little more powerful than the 44 Magnum, but it has quite a bit of recoil, and not just everyone wants to shoot that particular round. Um, and if you want to say maybe that the 44 Magnum isn't powerful enough, I venture to say it's more powerful than bear spray. And if you spray bear spray first and the bear keeps coming, if you've got a backup plan like a 44 Magnum, you're going to be better off. As the bear gets closer, this 44 Magnum will do a lot of damage, especially if it's close enough for you to get a shot into the mouth, into the head. That bear is probably not going to continue attacking, even if you don't kill it right off. Um, I do know that my uncle once killed a black bear with a 30-30. Now, grizzly is a far different animal from a black bear, but a lot of people talk about how tough black bears are. So, um, in comparison, this is a 30-30 round. It's a 150 grain bullet. This is a 44 Magnum round. It looks smaller, but if you look at the bottom part where most of the powder is, you can load this up really heavy. And there are extreme pressures that a Magnum round like the 44 Magnum will carry that this 30-30 wouldn't. This is a 240 grain bullet versus a 150 grain bullet, so it's a lot larger projectile. It's a lot bigger around. And this would be quite enough, I believe, to take down a grizzly in a self-defense situation, at least deter him from continuing to attack. So, if you're planning on going to grizzly territory, definitely take you some bear spray, maybe take you some bells, but as a backup plan, have at least a 44 Magnum. And I really like this Ruger Red Hawk. That's my personal favorite of the 44 Magnums. It's a little bit heavy, but the recoil off of it isn't so bad. And most anyone can shoot this. And in this particular video, I'm going to show you an actual firing of a 44 Magnum. You can see, even with a 7.5-inch barrel, how much fire goes out the end of this gun when it's fired and how much recoil there is. There's quite a bit of punch packed in this 44 Magnum. Enough for any bear, I think. Have a good day.